Oh.
Oh dear.
That's a good start.
Oh, technical difficulties.
Oh, dear.
It happens.
That's a good start.
Oh, technical difficulties. It happens.
We have more.
Oh, technical difficulties.
Oh.
So yeah. Very sorry about that. We might have to do our introductions again.
Alright.
I forgot my name.
Alright.
Well, this happens with live videos, right?
Okay. One more time. So, sorry about that. For those of you who couldn't lip read, even with our masks on, we'll do a quick introduction again. Sorry. My name is Adam. I'm the PR marketing guy for XPLUS. This guy to my left is...
I'm Sina, and I've been helping with managing and tasks regarding publishing Sami. And to my left,
I'm Sergio. I'm the developer of the game.
Yay! And so
Hey.
the game is out, by the way. Everybody should be playing it, enjoying it.
yeah, and congratulations,
Yay, congratulations.
to Sergio for releasing his game.
Obviously, this is the second time everybody's seen us clapping. Didn't get the context.
I don't mind it.
Well, yeah, we're
Sometimes
praising you again, so congratulations one more time. Yeah, so this will be our second stream. We did one last week, just kind of a brief introduction into what Super Sami is, what people can expect when the game comes out. We did a little bit of a kind of like a play session of the first world of the game and a little teaser of the second world. We had a little bit of a Q&A session. We're also open to taking anybody's questions during the live stream, so please send them in. But for this time, today we're actually just going to go through and, before it was one of our guys, Benny, he was very, very familiar with playing the game, and we wanted someone to play it a little bit more naturally, but he kind of ended up speed running it a little bit more than we'd like. So this time around, however, we're going to change it up a little bit. We're actually going to show you how it's done properly with the developer of the game, how you can not cheat the system. What would you call that? I mean, like taking shortcuts, taking liberties with how the levels are set out, and just kind of the mechanics you provided with Sami, and we'll see how you get on there. A little later on after that, we'll also be doing a multiplayer session with the Super Marvel mode. So that's going to be fun. There's all three of us going to be playing. It's a little bit different. It's not as intense as the main game.
No, it's more like a party game.
It's a party game.
No, I like party games.
Party games are fun
Yeah.
until it ruins friendships. I may storm out here getting very angry that I didn't win.
I'm curious to see how Sergio plays. I have never seen him play. This is like the first time in physical form.
Do you mean like competitively or just?
No pressure.
No, I think I cannot compete with him.
Oh.
That's a common knowledge.
I have never played live.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe he's
no.
bad. Who knows?
Yeah.
The pressure's on. What else do we have in store? Oh yes. So at early yesterday, we actually ended our Super Sami Roll Steam code giveaway. So we're actually going to be announcing the 5 lucky winners. Camera's over there.
Yes.
Who they all entered the Gleam competition. We did the draw a little earlier on. We have names. We will actually announce who the winners are near the end of this broadcast. Okay, so
Introduction to the game.
Introduction
for
to the
those
game,
who are
yeah.
watching the video for the first time. Again, because
Again, sorry.
basically,
Lots of
I
gesticulating,
have
not
time
really any
to think my
context.
answer.
Yeah,
To
now
think my answer. So just very quick. This is a 3D rolling platformer. That's not exactly a 3D platformer. So for those who have played before Super Monkey Ball, Marvel It Up, any of those games, they will feel right at home playing Sami. There are new mechanics, there are differences of course, but the base is kind of the same. For those who have never played the game, and I know there are a lot of those, games like this, I have seen reviews also, playthroughs in YouTube to know that there are people who have never played this kind of game. You just have to be a little bit patient in the beginning because this is not like Mario. If you move with Mario, you move the joystick, Mario moves, and once you release the joystick, Mario stops. Well, this is not exactly that. This is a momentum-based game. So you have to think that you are rolling Sami, which is kind of a ball. So if you release the stick, the momentum keeps moving forward. That gets a bit tricky once later in the game. So you just need to be a little bit patient in the beginning. Play it slow. The initial levels have plenty of time, so you play it up to your own pace until you get familiarized with the controls. I also was mentioning before that the game, I want to be very frank and honest with this, this is not an autopilot game. This is not a very easy game by any means. But the way I would describe the difficulty of this game is to say, like, yes, the game can get challenging, the game can get hard at times, but it is not very punishing at all because there are plenty of checkpoints. So I think that's the fun, the joy of it is if you die, like I said before, you will die. You start again almost there, so you can think new strategies to approach the same challenge, and it's like the satisfaction once you finally get through is for me is the high point of this game. But that might vary from person to person, so I'm really looking forward to see what people think about it.
There's one little difference between, you mentioned Mario, like when Mario gets in contact with a Goomba, he loses life.
Right.
Restarts the stage. Here the enemies aren't actually as aggressive. Max will, connect with them and he'll bounce up and he'll be in pain and he'll yelp a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's not the end of the level. I think it's like pitfalls are your enemy in this.
Yeah.
But not the enemies. They're there to like hinder you, maybe kind of like nudge you off the edge a little bit if you bounce up and you can't do a quick recovery. But
so in this game there are just two things that can kill you. One is the timer, but you can extend the timer as you play by collecting coins, so you should do that. And the other thing is falling into a pit, right? But other than that, it's kind of a pacifist game. You don't kill enemies and they don't kill you, so it's kind of like they just stop you a little bit and they can push you to one pit or something like that. But other than that, you don't have any lives or anything like that.
Alright, so I think
should give it a shot.
More than talking about pits, we should show them the game.
Yeah, so we'll hand it over to Sergio to give us a little bit of a demonstration of how the game runs in the hands of a master.
No pressure.
No pressure.
All right.
Let's take it away. All right.
Okay, now we are displaying the game. To check if your mouse is.
This control. Oh.
Okay, so
Exactly what we need.
Super Sami Roll. Let's start with the adventure mode.
You're
plenty of-
currently playing with a PS5 controller.
This is the first time I play with a PS5
Ah.
controller, so if I fall, I'm going to blame it on the
Yeah. Not used to this. What controller do you usually use?
I usually use the Xbox Series X controller, but it should work with almost any controller you have at home.
Do you recommend playing with a controller?
I do recommend playing with. You can play with a mouse and keyboard, and someone would say that you are actually more precise with mouse and keyboard. But overall, I personally prefer controller. I feel more familiarized with it. But it works both ways. Not sure what I want to do here. Like Benny played a lot of this, so let's go to one level that is highlighted already in the trailer, just to show the difference between how newcomers would play this level and how once you get experience with the game you can play it.
So first, newcomer stuff.
Yeah.
Let's
Do that. Let's show how you would play this game for the first time. So, well, you jump.
Right.
You go through the level like this. usually use semi-auto camera. I'm gonna disable it here. So this is how you play it. It's not very fast, but I mean it gets you through the level. You have to collect coins. You have your stomp.
Controls vibrating as well. It's weird.
And well, you would play this way, right?
Right.
Let's try it now. A different way.
We're ready for this.
Okay.
So
And no checkpoints.
well, no checkpoints.
He doesn't need checkpoints.
Not yet. I'm gonna teach another way to play it. A little bit faster is using a stomp, which is teach in the game a little bit later. No, actually a little bit early than this stage. So you can do this. This is slightly faster. And then you can use the grappling tongue, which is the gimmick of this character. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me change here to semi-auto camera.
Oh dear.
So this is slightly faster, right? And,
Right.
and here in this slope you can use a stomp just to get some acceleration.
Wow.
Speed running strats.
Oh, so you use the stump on the slopes, right?
Exactly. So you if you use the stomp on
So now we're talking about trajectories.
Yes.
exactly, that's geometry for you. yeah. So this is just another way. You can also skip this completely.
Oh yeah, I mean, just,
Obviously.
don't use the tongue
Yeah.
grapple pole.
So those are all things that I myself, even developing the game, has been using in the beginning. But I have played thousands of hours of this game, and you keep finding new shortcuts. It's like it never ends. Like the more you play, the more shortcuts you find. Like this, I think Benny played this level the last time also. So the way you would play this game is just
Following the track, going
Yeah,
along
yeah.
the beach.
and that's safe. That's the best strategy for newcomers for sure. Like it gives you coins so you can extend your time. It's fun. It's perhaps not as fast, but you will get there at some point.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
You're,
this is
you're taking in the whole environment, right?
Yeah.
So,
So this is how you usually play this, right? Now you can also jump here and just skip half of the level. And I could potentially, if I go back
yes.
with a stomp, this is very precise. With a stomp, you can go directly to the end and finish this level in 7 seconds.
There was actually, sorry, I completely forgotten the streamer, the YouTuber. Sorry, but there was a YouTuber who reviewed the video, and just like he was desperately trying to get to the end. It was like, can I make it? Can I make it? There's probably
possible.
some strat to cut
It
to
is,
the end
it is.
and like bypass the whole
Yeah, yeah.
level.
That-
And there is. It does work.
That person was right. It is possible. It is absolutely possible.
There is it was just such a tease. Like there was like the distance
Yeah,
you could
it's
jump.
so
It's
close.
like, I could
Yeah.
almost get to the edge of that beach. If I can get there, then I'm leaving. Getting out of the level.
I mean, if you are speedrunning the game, you will probably take that. Like,
Yeah.
That one is tricky though. I have to admit that even for myself, that stomp is I rarely get it first try, so it is tricky. I think Benny also played a little bit of World 2, but let's play this a little bit. So this I'm not trying to show how the level is played as intended. I'm just showing differences between how you play it the first time and the second time. Well, I'm going to accelerate it here a little bit. So
It's accelerating.
So this is how you play this level, right? Well, kind of.
Yes.
Yeah.
Slower.
No, not for me.
It's
I'm
slower
worse
or
than
not?
this.
Trial and error, right?
That's a very neat first try if you play it like
yeah.
that.
That's very
Very
clean run.
Yeah, you should have seen my first try.
It wasn't like this.
It was exactly like this.
Exactly what I imagined. Exactly what I imagined.
You got hit though.
Well, so this is one way to do it. This is one way to do it.
You watch him now. He's just going to go across the whole level.
No.
Well, I'm curious.
There are no crazy skips in this level. Well, there is one, but I'm not going to show that. I'm not going to show that one. Because not because I want to keep it as a secret. It's not really that impressive to see.
Yeah, there goes. To hell with that
Now,
track.
This might look or not, I don't know. It might look easy. It is not. You need to play this game a decent amount of hours to get to be able to do those things. But that's I love that. Like the way you play this game the first time you play it, and the way you play it after 1-2 weeks is completely different. I love that. That was one of my intentions, and yeah, I'm very happy about that. So yes, the same, just a bit faster than before. I don't want to show all the tricks though. Just a few. There are multiple paths, and we will show another character a bit later that open the games even more. Because this character has a grappling tongue, but the other character doesn't. It has a different thing. So we'll
new
see.
strats.
We'll see that.
Ways of playing.
I had a question, and it's more related to the design of the game. And how do you design the levels? Because you are right now showing to the viewers, there are a lot of shortcuts, right?
Yeah.
But when you design it as linear as it is made, or do you also think of the shortcuts meanwhile you're designing the path, like the track?
The design was linear, but I already had in mind to give the player tools, like mechanics where they could abuse the game as much as they wanted. So that's not an accident. I think I mentioned it the last time we streamed. That's basically something I took from the Nintendo book on Mario Odyssey, where you can do a lot of unintended, quote-unquote, unintended stuff with Cappy. But like in that game, you think you're breaking the game, but once you get to that place where you are not supposed to be, you find coins. So the developers knew. So it's kind of the same thing. I made a linear design, but I also gave you the tools to break it. So that's completely intentional, and I hope this game is like speedrunners catch on it.
So you're basically saying whatever you guys do, I knew.
Not all, not all though.
Yeah.
Not all.
I'm joking. Yeah.
Yeah, but I knew a lot of things.
Yeah, probably you're gonna be surprised.
Like there are always small shortcuts.
Couple
You can
of,
do this here, for example. Like it's not a huge save, and I don't know if I would call it shortcut, but there are plenty of those. Like you can basically play however you want. Like even if we are not talking about big shortcuts, you can jump over a lot of stuff.
Right.
Okay, so shall we show something that Benny?
There was
Benny
one
has
level
lost
actually I think I saw on some some video that you provided for marketing purposes with like clock gears.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Is that asking too much? I mean, don't do it if you don't want it. But I'm like, how would Sergio handle this level?
Well, we can maybe show that later. That one is tricky. That's enough.
What world is that?
That's World 4.
That's 4. Okay,
Yeah.
so not entirely the end of the game, but pretty far in.
Yeah, it's a hard level.
it looks hard.
So we didn't show any snow theme stage, I think, last time.
No.
So this introduces ice physics, and ice
no,
physics
it's
with
slippery.
rolling balls is of course
It's the best.
it's the best combination you can have.
Yeah.
Oh, he was almost in the drink. Quick
Yeah,
recovery there.
I do like the drifting effect. Like, yeah.
I tell you what, for me personally in video games, I actually absolutely love like snow levels. Anything with snow, I'm immediately attached to it. When I played like Horizon Zero Dawn, the expansion,
Yeah, usually
and
levels
like,
are very
you're-
pretty.
you're like traipsing, leaving tracks through snow. I'm like, yeah, just give me all this. I love winter. Don't ever give me a summer game.
Yeah, because it's hot here.
Oh, it's brutal today. Oh!
No.
Oh! Okay.
Ah.
And that's how the normal players will play.
Also, I should probably, just for the sake of the stream, change to normal, just in case I fall somewhere there are at least checkpoints.
There are 2 modes, right?
Yeah.
The
We should
normal-
mention. Maybe you can explain that.
because I'm a beginner, I recommend the normal mode. To
I recommend it too.
Yeah. Yes, I mean I have not gone too far in advanced mode because it's really difficult for me because there are no checkpoints. But the normal mode provides plenty of checkpoints where you can restart where you like right before you lose usually, and yeah, that helps clear the game in a much easier way.
I've noticed like the checkpoints, they're not unfair. They're in a pretty decent placement to, like, you know, you're not like, oh damn it, I've got to get that far again. No, they're generous enough that you're a good portion of, you know, past the some of the more trickier stuff before tackling the rest of the tricky track, right?
There's something fancy here.
Cool.
Oh, that's fancy.
Where we're going, we don't need roads. Like this for me is terrifying. A narrow track of ice.
Yeah.
It is terrifying.
I'm like, no.
How is the PS5 controller? You got used to it?
I'm surprised because I was playtesting the game with the DualShock 4 and I was not used at all. So the first time was kind of hard. But actually the PS5 controller, like this first try,
Yeah.
it's pretty. It's a
I
pretty
had
good
the same
controller.
feeling.
I
think
really like it. I really like
it
it.
does work with the game pretty
It's a
well.
shame we haven't got like DualSense support yet. Because it's one of the things I love about the controller.
Well, this stage, maybe
This is also World 3?
Yeah.
Right?
You just mentioned it. This game have different types of levels. Some of them, the time is plenty and it's more about, you know, not falling. Some of them is very hard to fall, but you need to move fast, right? So this is more of a faster level. You just need to keep the momentum going up when I get hit.
As he hits a wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I also like that this is like another stage, but in a different daytime.
Yeah.
Right?
So
it's like I can see it got a bit darker, like maybe
We've got some
Twilight,
some Silent Hill fog going.
Yeah.
In the background.
yeah, so like there are theme worlds like you saw there, like, you know, oh, I'm gonna get hit there. Desert, there is snow, there is all those kind of stuff, but once you start playing those, like the levels are not what you would expect. Are not like in the desert world. Not all levels are, you know, sand and stuff.
Right.
There is a good mix. So you're never playing two levels in a row that look the same.
Right. Plenty of variety. I would
Yeah,
say.
for sure.
For what it is, I mean, I see a lot of different variety. Stages, even the time, daytime affects the whole theme of the stage, and I really like that about the game. Like, I think you have nighttime deserts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you know, a bit of Arabian Nights kind of vibe to it.
And yeah, I think that's also one stage that we did not clear last time.
Which one?
Right?
Yeah, this next one.
Yeah,
Right?
we can try that because that's, as you said, it's one of the optional stages. You don't have to clear it for being able to clear the game, and that's why they're slightly harder.
No, I'm not playing very well. Probably it's because
Of the controller.
no. It's because it's the first time I play live. That also was a factor.
You're distracting him, Cena. Shut up.
Yeah, and I'm talking. That's what.
He's gotta focus.
That's fine. That's fine.
All right.
Actually, I think, you know, we should like let him like get really into the zone and just then purposely.
Yeah, just
it's like messing with his head.
slowly leave. Have him just play, keep playing.
The jump is scary. I'm also trying to do fancy stuff from time to time, and that's also risky.
Ooh, that's so high.
Oh,
Oh, fancy stuff.
like that. If you want to make the game harder
Totally
for
meant to do
yourself,
that. Totally meant to do that.
if you want to make the game harder for yourself, you're welcome.
Oh yeah,
Those
that's
kind of
one
techniques.
of the features.
So speaking of like making the game harder for yourself, we have keyboard and mouse support on this game as well,
Yes.
and not just controllers. But I think we should like open up like custom controllers as well. Cause there's some like Twitch streamers who are like playing Dark Souls with drum kits and stuff like that. I'm like, can we get some like, you know, like Super Sami Roll on like
I'm blaming the
you know,
computer now.
Rock
I'm
Hero, you know, guitar, bass guitar or something like that, and so like in the,
You know what?
playing Super
It might
Sami.
work. I don't know. I don't know about the
He
mapping of the
has
buttons.
done it.
I don't know about the mapping of the buttons, but I would like to play it with the bongos of Donkey Kong
Yeah.
Country. It
Or
might
the,
work.
the
it might work.
Taiko no Tatsujin
Oh.
drums.
Uh,
Tap left,
I
tap
cannot
right.
guarantee anything. I don't know if it will work, but it might. It just might. I don't know how easy it could be. Probably not much, but
Custom control.
I think this is the stage where.
Yes, it is. It is.
Yeah, Benny was.
It's filled with these narrow.
Oh yeah, I mean
it's
this is
like-
giving me anxiety.
Yeah,
already,
it
just looking at it, like,
That's like.
this level.
I'm just going to keep saying that if I fall, it's the controller. I have been playing with an Xbox controller this
And I never fail.
for 2 years already. And this is different. It needs a little bit of adaptation.
I mentioned earlier, I don't know what's going on, but I'm getting all of your vibrations through this controller.
Can you actually move him?
How many controllers have we
I
connected
can't.
right now?
I'm not controlling it, but I'm getting every impact.
How many controllers do we have
Yes.
connected right now?
We have 2 controllers connected. Yeah. All the rumbles go through this way.
So I'm like, let's not put it on the
I
table
think-
because it's going.
Like we really had problems setting this up in Windows, and I think the right now the
Yeah.
operative system I think is confused right now.
Oh, look at that shortcut.
Oh.
Look how I fail.
Oh, I tell you, that's what something we could do with the controllers as well. We could split them. So one is responsible for like steering, one is responsible for jumping
Oh yeah.
and
Oh yeah.
tongue
That's gonna be so easy to play.
Or do like Twitch plays Super Sami from just like entered inputs in the chat. It could work eventually.
So I think it's a mix of this new controller I have never played with, and I'm a little bit shaky, of course, because this is the
Right.
first time I play live.
Likely story.
Let's wait a little bit. Just let's play.
Yeah, I
some-
mean, the environment does affect gameplay. Like, the bigger screen, the
no,
distance. Like, yeah, of
absolutely,
course.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I also will say like multitasking like this, presenting on a live stream, talking, having, telling stories, anecdotes, and playing a game, not easy.
Being in physical form
Yeah,
for the
I mean,
first
well,
time.
it's like big shout out to all of the streamers who actually do this for a living, who entertain
Yeah.
as a person as well as playing the game that people want to watch as well. That's going to be rumbling all. I'm going to leave it on my lap for now.
Those guys, look at them. They really like their job.
Delicious.
Yeah, but that's one thing I noticed. Like, you can feel the hatred towards Sammy they have. It's like the way they throw. Like,
I mean, we're kind of like getting into like
yeah, they're
psychotic
doing
trope territory here with the Jason Voorhees mask.
All right.
It's Friday the 13th.
Oh, it is? No, it's not.
Today is not Friday.
Well, no.
13th. It's the day your game got released. But well, kind of, I can see the inspiration behind
The
it.
same thing.
Yeah.
Interesting fact. Any month that starts on a Sunday will have a Friday the 13th.
Excellent. Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
what-
there we
what-
go. So,
now you know more.
When's that? When's the next Friday the 13th?
But isn't it kind of the same as looking at the calendar and see which Friday is on the 13th?
It's a dumb random fact. I don't know why it's in my head.
All right.
Oh, would you
The more
look
you
at that? August starts on a Sunday.
I
Friday the 13th.
I didn't
I was right.
think.
Don't ask me how physics works in this world. I don't know.
Are they made of solid gold?
They,
And they're
they
bouncing?
always bounce. They never stop. They discover like eternal movement in this.
Yes, I mean
It's,
the pyramids are filled with mysteries.
Super Sami magic.
We have not customized this Sammy. Are you
No.
gonna show?
Maybe we should.
yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we should.
Show them. I mean, what these customizations are not only changing visual of Sammy, right?
For the most part, it is visual, but you can buy stuff to help you a little bit if you're having trouble with
Right.
it. So let's talk about that. So you see in the top left corner we have 999 coins and 99 raspberries.
Yes, we've been grinding a lot, playing the game, not any kind of debug code or anything like that.
So the number of raspberries, actually, you are never going to get that high. That's kind of a debug we have here, just to have everything unlocked so we can show it.
Yeah.
But the thing about that is you get coins, you get raspberries, and you can spend them in shops. Each world have a different shop with different items. You can customize the color of Sami. You can buy a lot of items. So let's
From Flynn.
from Flynn. This guy guy is Flynn.
Flynn is a fly.
Well, that's how curious.
Yeah, I
How
know,
curious.
right?
That's completely. Yeah.
Did you know?
I just noticed.
Yeah.
I'm kind of feeling like golden beard personally, but
Well, sure. Let's go for it.
actually, I noticed there's a bronze tint as well. Could we just like bling Sami up completely?
The what?
There's a bronze tint
Oh yeah.
and like gold beard, bronze,
you-
shiny bling.
You can do that. Yeah.
Oh, I have never seen bronze Sami.
Well, this.
That's a look.
Just prepare
That
your
is-
Yeah.
sunglasses.
That is
that.
summer
let's-
2021's
Let's go
look.
to a bright stage. Too. Benny played this one.
Yeah. But not like a pro.
Uh,
Oh, I see.
Oh,
I see
yeah.
that bronze Sami looks.
Oh, it's got
Oh.
it's a pharaoh beard. Oh, I see.
Yeah. The golden.
Oh, and he's got a nice little light source on his hat as well.
yeah, so it's bronze, so it shines.
Yeah.
Now the tints towards the game, the end of the game, they go really crazy.
Crazy.
Like you may think, oh, this is cool, it's bronze. Wait until you see. Like they go really. Well, you would say. I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, you can customize the character as much as you want. You can also, let's say, for example, you're having trouble finishing this stage in time.
Mm-hmm.
You can buy an item to stop time. It's not too expensive. This is more accessibility kind of thing.
Right.
So I basically don't want to make this game so challenging that some people cannot finish it or get too frustrated to keep playing it or anything like that. So I basically am trying to give as many tools as possible, just to have everyone progressing through the game. So you have this time stopper.
Mm-hmm.
Time stopper thing. You can use it just once, but you can buy it again if you need it in another stage. And it's pretty cheap, I would say. So it's something that you can keep doing if you really need to.
Yeah, I mean, if you have problem with the time in a stage, at least with that item. It was,
I look at this. The controller.
The controller, yeah. No, that's completely understandable. But again, the way you're playing it, it's still
I'm
you're
not
showing it way easier than.
I'm not skipping anything now because I
Yeah.
don't want to show too much. But I could have skipped also half of the level here. But I think you get the idea.
Okay. And congratulations, the bronze Sami. I'm kind of curious about the universe Sami is, man. Like, are there more Samis?
It's a whole lore.
Yeah.
Like some people ask, let's show one more stage here where some people ask about these things that we are going to show right now.
The mummies?
This.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes.
There is a reason why this exists. Maybe someday I will explain it, but there is this kind of
I see.
a small lore. I mean, this is kind of a Nintendo game where the story is not really that important, let's be honest. It's very simplistic, but there is a reason why that's there. Did we show?
I mean, we can think about lores behind these guys. And yeah, the mummies. I mean, this world does not seem to have like humans in it,
No,
humanoids,
it doesn't.
but yeah, they have mummies. Mummies. They're like pure mummies. right?
Mummy's born that way.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
No, I did not. I mean, until I played this game. Now I know about mummies, more about mummies, and Friday 13th.
I mean, this probably is looking very easy right now. It is not that. It just gets a little bit of time to get used to. to
But still, I would say up until World 2, or World 2 is not that difficult in terms of.
I don't think it is, but I have also seen some videos in YouTube of. Let me show something here. I have also seen a couple of videos in YouTube of people actually having trouble in World 1. So in the end, it depends on your personal experience. If you have ever played a game like this before.
Oh. Yes. You basically just did not take the path and went through the sandfall.
What do you think if we show a different character?
Yes, I think it's time we actually show the other character.
So we've seen, how nimble you are with the tongue phrasing. Let's try different tactics.
So this is a mode that is not available from the beginning. You have to unlock it. And here you are actually controlling Vera. The Vera is the Sami's friend. You're trying to save her in the regular adventure mode. So this is Vera. She's cute.
She's cute, yeah.
She can stretch.
Oh, wait, how?
You're learning new things.
You did that? You do that on command? Wow, oh, I see.
Yeah. So you can stretch.
Oh, that's cool.
And you don't have a grappling tongue, but you have this, right? You can
Glide.
glide. Right?
Oh.
So that opens the game quite a bit.
It's a squirrel.
And you can combine it with the stomp.
Oh, I see.
I would love to show, Vera is really the shortcut queen. You can really play these levels very, very different with Vera. Levels are a bit different. They are not the same as Sami. They are kind of remixed. Not all of them, but some of them have different elements. And you can really, really break the game with this character. But you also have a bit less time. So while Sami is very good at climbing, vertically speaking. Vera is very fast horizontally.
Actually.
I just realized we have some questions in the Twitch chat. So, Real Time Creator asks, how long did it take to make... We have a few questions. That's the first one.
To make the game?
To make the game, yes. Start to finish.
Well, it was, I think, 2 years and a half, a bit over 2 years and a half. And it was not the smoothest development in the beginning because I was working on a different project at the time and I could work on this just during the weekends. But on 2020 or late 2019, I think 2020, I really get serious. I really focus on this 100% of my time. I almost speedrun the development a little bit. Not that this is not tested, it had a proper QA.
That's why it's so fit for speedrunning.
But yeah, I really worked hard on the game during the last year and a half. So yeah, the development was around, let's say 2 years and a half, probably a little bit over it, a little bit of maybe.
Yeah. At the rough edges of
not 3 years, but almost something in between. Yeah.
Around 3 years. Real Time Creator also asks, what's your favorite level?
My favorite level? Wow. How
have we seen it yet, or is it with someone later?
Is it at the start or at the end of the game?
Probably at the end. I personally like challenging levels because for me, this at this point in time, this is very easy for me. This level, not this game.
Yeah.
The game is not that easy, but this level, for example, is very easy, right? Also, I want to show this. No, I didn't get it. I wanted to show. I just hope we have more levels unlocked with Vera, because unfortunately, I cannot show the real cool stuff. But you can do that.
Well, they can find out themselves.
Yeah, trust me. This character.
We even got a bit of achievement.
Achievement.
This character, you will feel like it once you know how to use her. And starting from World 2, you can do a lot of crazy stuff. You feel like you're breaking the game a little bit. Yeah. And going back to my favorite level, I cannot say one, but it's probably. It's a little bit of a spoiler, not much. This game has tons of secret levels, and secret levels are harder. So I like the last secret world kind of thing.
Oh.
I'm not gonna say how far that is, but the levels get hard in that. Like secret levels are actually difficult. Like I can say that even for myself. But that's what I enjoy the most.
And both characters, I mean, Vera has the same number of stages as Sammy, right?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like playing
Yeah.
a different game with the same amount.
It's kind of a new game plus kind of mode where, but the levels are similar,
Different.
not exactly the same. They are similar, but you are gonna play it completely different because your skills are different. So you approach them differently too. Like for example, this level. I mean, this is not a hard to find shortcut, but in this level with Vera, like you see all of this,
Right.
you can just like
You're right.
I'm done with that.
Yeah.
You know, like you can do this. Now you have also less time. So everything, like honestly, Vera is harder than Sunny in the end because it's a mode you have to unlock, and you're supposed to play it probably when you are done with the game.
Mhm.
So
I mean, there's a clear like risk versus reward
Yeah.
in that
Oh.
you can cut through tons of the track, but you're losing out on a good chunk of the actual time you have to make up for it.
yeah,
When
and
you
also
get back
the
around.
thing about shortcuts is like yes, you are going faster, but you're not taking any coin, so you are not getting more time.
Yeah, and you're not getting currency to unlock things in the store. I mean, maybe by the time you've gone through the game the first time, you might have got everything you need, but yeah, you're missing out on some of the stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so actually I remember the YouTuber who was talking about bypassing most of that sand level. He actually found a hidden level in one of the stages, and I was like, I didn't even know there were hidden levels, and I was
Oh
like,
yeah.
what?
Actually, let me go back to Sammy for a second and let's talk a little bit about that because the secret levels are not super obvious, but once you know they exist, if you are having trouble finding any of them, you can just go to the shop here and ask Flynn.
Whoa, hey
For
Flynn.
And for a
Oh.
very short, like a small amount of coins, he will give you a tip where to find it, right?
Oh, I see. Right.
Shall we unveil one of them? Or like,
It's totally up to you because I think having shown one of them is still a good treat.
This
Yeah.
is just word one we're
Yeah.
looking at?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that,
if you are watching and you don't want to know, just 1 minute.
Spoiler alert.
close your
yeah.
eyes, plug your ears,
Okay,
turn your head away, don't look.
So let's say you don't know where this secret door is, and you are having trouble finding it. You ask Flynn.
Alright.
Just pay.
Oh, you have to pay him.
Yeah. Just it's very cheap though.
Yeah.
It's very very cheap. And he tells you this, and you're like, what am I doing with this?
It does not help me.
Well, if
They all work hard.
yeah. So
Gotta think about it.
you have played the levels, right? So you have to think, okay, what have I played? What is he referring to? They all work hard, but just in blue you should trust. Well, let's show where this is. You can of course just enter different levels, try to find for references about it, but I know what it is. So this is
Something
called
blue.
this is called Expressway Works, and they will work hard. But just in blue, just blue you should trust, right?
Ah, okay.
So it's kind of like so just
know,
just
not
look for something blue, basically, right? And in the whole
Ah.
stage, there is just one guy that is
And
blue.
he's actually not working hard at all.
Trust him. Trust.
So I don't know what trust means, but let's just observe what he's doing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm curious. What is he doing?
No,
Oh!
yeah, so he's showing you the way to the golden bird.
Gasp!
He was working hard.
We found
Okay,
the golden
so
bird, and it's taking us to a secret exit.
So let's take a look at that secret exit. Piranha Reef Mischief.
Oh.
Like secret levels are not like radically like super hard or anything, are just a little bit harder than the standard level.
Wow.
This is neat.
Let's see, so...
So this is one of those levels where you have a timer.
Right.
Very limited time, starting out with like 10 seconds more or less.
But this is one of my favorites actually in World 1. And you can do this and accelerate.
Oh,
Yeah, you basically have to use physics. Oh, I was just doing something.
Not like that.
controller.
Not like that.
That was the
Mm,
controller.
yeah.
You have to use physics in like take advantage of them. So if you see a slope and you think it is safe to do it, just stomp and you will accelerate like crazy. Like here you can follow the path only if you have the confidence you can do the jump. Here you can do all the stuff or you can just do this.
Whoa. Almost. Oh,
Like, no, it's
come
fine.
on.
It's fine.
He's got this. He's got this.
It's
Okay.
fine.
Okay. Oh, you hit the tree and the
Yeah,
coconuts fell.
You can interact with a lot of things in this game.
Made it.
Congratulations. Okay, so these are the secrets that I can see.
Now, there is one difference in this screen.
Right.
In on
There
the,
is.
the top
There
left.
is.
There is no raspberry. There is a key. What is the key for? I cannot tell.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell, but
That's
those
spoiler
are
territory.
those are important. So there is a key somewhere.
Keys
in
for
the game.
unlocks. That's
Yeah, that's you don't need that to finish the game or anything like that. But I mean, it is good if you get them. That's somewhere in that stage, so you can just explore and try to find it.
So we actually have one more question. A couple more questions. I think we can all answer this one actually more or less ourselves. Real Time Creator also asks, do you think the game will blow up and become a big speedrun game? We hope that the game will blow up. We want it to be very successful. But do you see it as becoming a speedrun game? Something that, maybe
I think
Games Done Quick can do?
No,
or something like that?
yeah. For a speedrun, for sure. I think, I really hope that for a speedrunning, this game becomes like a thing. Like some people speedrun it and there are leaderboards and stuff like that. As a game, as a casual game, well, I think at this point everyone has seen the game. It is not the easiest game ever. This is not your Yoshi Woolly World kind of game. This is not the easier game. There is a little bit of challenge. So I don't see it like a massive thing where all the kids are playing it. But if you like the challenge and if you like speedrunning, and even if you don't like speedrunning, if you just like the challenge and overcome difficult spots and stuff like that and rolling physics, I think you're gonna like this game.
Nice. What else do we have? Again, Real Time Creator. Just bogarting all the questions. What made you think of the game, the idea, and stuff? So where did the game come from?
I think I answered that the last time,
yeah.
but,
The last time.
but I'm completely okay with saying it again because I think it's curious. It's a curious story. So I was playing a Marvel game. I don't remember which one. It was not Marvel It Up because it was not out yet. It was another Marvel like ball rolling game. And my problem, my kind of personal taste towards those games, I love them. I love the mechanics. They look very slick. But I kind of get tired a little bit of the visuals because you are like a ball. It's not alive or anything. It's just a ball, and you see slopes and ground. And like I said, it's slick. But at one point, I just miss. I really like the Nintendo visual style. I kind of miss that.
Some kind of personality to the game.
Yeah, like a bit of charm in that sense. So as slick as they are, I was playing and I thought like, how would this game look if Nintendo makes it? And I'm not saying I'm like Nintendo, by no means. I'm just one guy. But I was thinking like, how would someone like Miyamoto think about this game? Like, how would they approach it? But without making it easy, because I love Nintendo games, but nowadays they are pretty easy for the most. Not all. Zelda is still fine, but a lot of games are very easy. And this is what I thought. I thought like, okay, so let's make this ball alive. Let's have most of all, let's have enemies around because those games have no enemies. Like, you are alone in that huge level, right? Let's have enemies. Let's give them some cool characteristics, some charm, like cuteness to it, and let's put a very simple rescue the princess kind of story. It's not a princess in this case, but that's the kind of story. So this is what I thought. I just thought like, well, I personally would enjoy a game like this, so why not? Let's make it.
Right. Yeah, interesting story. Like I see that. I see the point. Like the Marvel games are very focused on the game itself.
They are pretty. They
yeah.
are pretty, but they are what they
lifeless.
Yeah,
Like,
they are a
it's
bit
still
lifeless.
life.
Again, Real Time Creator asks, how many people worked on the game?
Well,
One. One.
well, there is. I didn't make the music. I didn't make the. I made. The,
Yes.
I did all the coding, 3D models, animation, sound effects. I did all of that, but the music is by an awesome composer called Damien from Evader Music.
Yeah.
It is great. Like everyone is saying that in the reviews. I'm so happy about that because
Yes.
he really did a great job. Like it's very upbeat. You know, like I think it fits very well the game because when he composed it, I sent him a build of the game, and he looked at everything, and he nailed it. I just gave some instructions, some basic instructions, but I think he did an amazing job.
Evader Music.
Yeah. That's a Twitter handle as well. Go show him some
Yeah,
love.
the music also in
Yeah.
this game is.
It's tremendous.
Yeah.
It's,
I mean, you can get it in
fits
Steam
so well.
too.
Yes.
Yeah, you have the soundtrack in Steam too, and now
Yes.
it's also on sale. So
Yeah, so the game is also, just a quick, to reiterate, the game is on
written
launch
down here.
sale, 34% off. It is on sale until July 28th. It is both a bundle as well. It is Super Sami Roll and the soundtrack is also separate. So you can buy the music if you like the music, buy the game and the music if you like both, buy just the game, and experience the music while you play. Those are your options.
yeah, the music is a banger, like from beginning to end. It's really really good.
All right. We showed off Vera.
Yeah, we
Just
showed
a
a
little
little bit of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We showed there are keys, and
And
now
secret levels. Now let's play some
Super
Super
Marvel.
Marvel.
Yeah.
Play some multiplayer.
All right. So yeah.
So Super Marvel is unlocked here when you
Make sure
get
this control.
when you
Oop,
get,
this one's working. Yes.
when
Good.
you get the game from the first time, you will not have it, but you can unlock it very very quick once you start playing. I
Oh,
I
controls are
actually-
working.
I actually think it is better if you two play. Like
Yeah.
this game, this mode can be played up to 4 players, and you can play alone if you want. There is AI too. So let's have you two play. I want to see how you.
All right. All right.
Okay.
So the Super Marvel mode, you play up to 4 players.
I blew.
Okay.
You have to press start.
Start. 10 round. We have to win. Okay. We first play with 5.
Let's see how we go.
'cause
We're all
we-
new to this.
We're probably going to lose to the computer a lot. All right.
Again,
So I'm
apologize.
red.
Also, this isn't a PG stream, so.
You start
Hey.
with a difficulty.
Hey.
Well,
I was okay.
Okay, so just
Out.
just
patience, man, patience.
going to explain a little bit what is this.
Ooh.
This is your classic Marvel style mode. There is no jump.
Oh,
there is
jump.
no.
I was
there is-
about to say, like, why am I jumping? Why
there
can't
is
I get
there are
going?
no gimmicks. This is pure
Just rolling.
just pure Marvel style game, just rolling. The levels are random, the ones you get, and you guys are very unlucky. You start with a tricky one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably the issue.
So this is a party game kind of thing where you have a short time to complete a level. If you
Oh, I tried to jump. Purple
Purple
wins.
wins.
Who was purple?
AI the
AI
the
beat
AI
us.
beat you on
Oh
this
my
one.
god, they're taking over.
So you see the points in the screen right there.
Right.
Oh.
So because you choose 5, the first one to reach 5 wins, right?
5 scores.
Yeah.
I don't like the AI.
Who's blue?
I am myself.
All right. I have a feeling all right. Okay. So
Also,
we started with the tricky one, and this is not tricky.
This one is not. I mean, you can. That's not obvious, but by looking at the color of
Red
the level,
wins.
this level was green. Usually green are the easier
Oh
ones.
no. Oh no.
Oh, now I know. Oh, you're talking about the background color, right?
The ground. You see the ground. The floor is green.
Right. Now it's purple?
What?
The ground.
The ground.
Yeah, okay.
The ground. Yeah, this is red. this is a tricky one.
This is bad news.
I'm
Yeah,
just going
that's-
for it.
that's never-
I'm going for it. Oh, that's
That-
what happens when I go
That
for
is
it.
never explained. That's something that's just a curiosity of it.
Oh.
It's gonna.
Okay, alright.
Oh
think-
no.
I think you have not played this mode all that much before, right?
No, no.
That's good.
Just-
That's good.
Just.
Oh,
Get it.
yes.
Oh.
This.
Okay.
So I played this 4 people, like split screen 4 people, and
Hey.
and it is
You killed me. I
I
did
killed
yourself.
myself.
it is kind of it gets really crazy.
Oh, I don't
Oh,
like
come
that
on.
I don't like that I got jumped.
Don't let the AI win.
Mm.
Some people when they saw it, it was
Get out of the way, purple. Who's purple?
I think it's AI.
What AI?
The first time I showed this game was not this mode, was around the time Fall Guys came out,
I'm just
Right.
doing what they doing.
and people saw similarities between them.
I do see the similarity. Like,
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ooh,
yeah, it kind of it plays
Go.
similarly.
Go me.
Blue.
go me, go me, go me, go me.
No!
Oh my god! I suck at this game.
You get too excited, man. That was very good.
You made the game.
I'm impressed. Like,
Ah, yeah.
Oh, you made the game too exciting.
Oh. Shit, I'm allowing myself that swear.
oh, Sina.
Go.
All right.
I got this. I will not let the AI win. Not today.
Maybe other one.
Not today.
Hey!
There we go!
Hit this. Okay.
I
Nice.
won one. I won one. Oh. Hubris. Hubris.
Okay.
Okay. Mhm. You gotta follow. Follow.
Hey.
Follow them.
Alright.
Oh.
No! Okay.
Do it.
Star Wars reference.
Ooh.
Oh, come on. Really? Is this a thing?
I will say I feel like more comfortable.
Look at that.
I feel comfortable like using the camera as well instead of just like.
Oh!
I mean, the idea behind this game of not having like jump or do the grabbing
Is
It's-
sadistic.
it is to keep it simple, right? So you can invite friends over, and maybe they have never seen the game, but they don't need to. Like this, anyone can play this,
Not every.
except Sina.
Yeah, I can't.
Sina can know.
I need momentum.
Oh my god! Why are they spinning so fast?
No, come on! Oh!
Oh. We got some
Yeah, Terminator.
people vocal. Oh yeah. What are the achievements like? Okay, you can answer a question. What are the
Yeah.
achievements like on the game?
For the most part, are pretty standard. I have to be honest. Like you progress through the game and you unlock some, but there are some
Oh.
extra achievements. So this game, I don't know if that was the best thing I could do, but this game has a lot of secrets, like a lot. Like half of the game is secret content. So just by unlocking those, you are also unlocking achievements. So I would say like 70% of the achievements are just game.
Oh,
Yes.
I was this close.
I'm not listening.
You don't need to.
Yeah.
70% of the achievements I would say are game progression, and the other 30 are just like hidden stuff.
Are you red? Are you red?
Oh man, you are
Die.
You guys are really getting the harder levels here.
Oh, come on. Well, Adam, sorry.
I thought you were gonna.
Oh,
Oh, what was that? What? Sorry, what?
He got me. Alright.
Oh, razor blades. Oh,
Who made this?
Really? Who?
this sadist. Whoever made this must hate people. Oh, I'm through. Oh
What kind
there's
of party game is this?
more. Oh.
Who parties like this? This is Game of Thrones.
the red wedding.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Blades. So you mentioned, sorry, about the background. So when the level starts changing color, that means that person's closest.
No, it is the
to
ground,
winning?
the floor, the color of the floor.
Yeah.
You know that the tiles are red.
Yeah.
So that means that this is
That's bad news.
this is a tricky stage.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that was actually a nice try.
Oh man.
Okay. Oh boy, look at this.
It's not as hard as it looks, I can tell you that.
Yeah, it just looks hard.
No, purple don't have it.
We're making it look harder than it is.
Yeah. Oh! You did it? Oh, purple.
Is
not me,
the
not
AI?
me.
Is the AI going to win?
Yeah, the AI is taking over.
This quickly turned into Super Meat Boy levels of difficulty. Yes, yes it did.
Those two guys. So they have feet instead of hands.
Who? Who are you talking? Alright, I got this. Blue is not red, which means
No, blue
Good.
is alright. It's not as easy as green, but it's it's manageable.
So how many colors?
There are just three.
Three.
It's green, blue, and red.
Oh come on!
Oh, you just
Ridiculous!
Like
Straight off the edge there.
the only one that is tricky is red, really. Like blue, you might die, but you will get through.
Oh! Go.
Okay, this. Oh, there we go.
Oh no! Adam!
Am I gonna do it?
Wait!
No, no chance. I'm winning.
Oh man, this is
second
actually. Look at the points. Man, this is 10.
Oh, I saw this. I don't like when levels do this.
Like the good thing about this
Okay.
is like everything is checkpoints. Like you are never losing
Right.
Oh god.
progress.
Oh god.
You lose sanity, but you don't lose.
You don't lose progress in this mode. You're always right there again.
Oh, let me on. Oh.
No.
Oh. Why is the floor moving
Ouch!
like this? Okay. We're gonna follow it. We're gonna follow it.
Do it!
We're gonna follow it. It works. The strategy works.
Whoa, Moe.
Ooh.
Oh, nice,
Alright.
nice.
Ooh.
Oh, nice, nice.
Up.
No! No!
Get to the chopper. Come on. What are you waiting for?
It's a bomb in there.
Who's it?
Go! You got this!
What does he
You're
do?
getting close to the end.
Yes!
Oh, shit.
Oh, it
One-
is.
one point away.
Adam, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Alright. Hey!
Oh.
You did it.
You did it. No, too far. Too far for the. Oh, I dropped you right here.
Okay. Here. Remove.
Mm.
Oh! Okay.
Oh,
It kills me.
Oh man, it's like analysis paralysis. You overthink it. You freeze up. You just.
yeah, you have to move.
Keep moving.
ABM, always be moving. Not like that. Not like that.
Go!
How are you over there? And I'm over here.
Nice,
Yeah!
nice.
And we have a winner! The
What?
guy-
Shit.
Almost. Well, second place, isn't it?
Yeah.
Joint second with purple.
Yay!
Nice.
I'm nowhere better than an AI, I feel.
Well, they did well.
Nowadays computers are pretty advanced, man.
Yeah, man.
No, that's
They're brutal.
humiliating.
That was fun though.
Alright, yeah,
that,
it
that
is
mode
fun,
is
it
pretty
is.
dope.
And we can play up to 4 players.
Yeah.
Alright. The reason we did not play with you was because you would crush us.
Yeah, I would probably have to wait. I have played this game so much. Like, it would not be fair.
Oh man, I kind of want to keep playing that, but we can't because then we're going to be here all day. So actually, there is one thing we want to do. So obviously, we had the Steam code giveaway over the last week. Very excited. Thank you for everybody who participated. We had a lot of cool entries. A lot of people joining in, trying to get their codes as fast as they could, in many ways as they could. So we can only pick 5. We can't pick the dozens and dozens that entered. So we need to make sure everybody gets a chance. Anyway, so we'll just have a few names here. We'll actually make sure to get everybody's details. We'll send off emails to announce that they've won. We'll also post any names on our social media on Twitter, and maybe on Facebook as well. Yeah. So the winners. We get a quick little drum roll from somebody.
How do you, I do not know how to drum roll. Okay. You do that? I do not.
Okay. So our first lucky winner
And also,
of
I know that's not a drum roll.
That's a drum roll. Our first lucky winner for the Steam Code Super Sami Roll giveaway is Eugene Huang.
Yay!
Yay, Eugene!
Congratulations.
Not sure if the second one is a real name, but I'll read it off anyway. Legend Pro Lol.
Yay!
Yay!
Congratulations!
It sounds like a real name.
It sounds like a real name.
Legend.
Legend.
Alright.
I don't know if that's the first or second name.
He's a legend and pro.
Maybe Danger is their middle name as well. Legend
Max
Danger
Power.
Pro Lol. The next name we have is Matt May.
Yay! Congratulations!
Congratulations.
That's the third.
We have, for the fourth, we have Sean Sigurdsson. Yay!
Congratulations! The fourth.
And the fifth and final Steam Code giveaway winner is Oleg Jaeger.
Yay! Congratulations to Eugene, Legend, Matt, Sean, and Oleg.
Oleg. Yay! Congratulations again. You are going to be receiving a Steam code for Super Sami Roll sent to you by email or however you would like to be contacted. Yeah, so we hope you enjoy the game because you have it for free now. Bonus. We have just a little bit more time to field any more questions from the stream. So, yay, congrats all the winners. Please send us your final questions before we kind of close this down.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think we are actually more than, we streamed more than what we scheduled, isn't it? Because we had the difficulties.
A little bit of technical difficulty.
Yeah.
Final question in 10 seconds. Get your question in within 10 seconds. We'll answer it. I'm counting down now.
If any of you have any other question in the meanwhile.
9,
Asking you.
8.
Do you have a question? Do you have like an answer?
For myself.
Yeah. Do you have a question for
I
yourself?
have a lot of questions.
One thing I have, I mean, we can still wait. We probably will have more streams in the future regarding this. But what was your impression from the videos, like the gameplay videos that you see?
No more questions.
Like, were you surprised by the way people?
I was a little bit.
Yeah.
When you play a game for so long, you think everything is super easy, and then you see people playing it for the first time, and then you notice that maybe it's not that easy. And the good thing is, we playtest the game before with people who have never played the game, so we kind of knew a little bit where the difficulty was. But it's still surprising to see new people playing it and see where they have problems, and yeah, I think it's fair. I think the game is fair, like the difficulty is fair.
Yeah, I think so too. It is fair. Like, I'll be honest, because the earlier times that we received the game, it was way more difficult than it is now.
It has changed a lot, yeah. For sure.
Yeah, it went through the polishing phase and replaying the stages. I mean, you redid the stages.
There are a couple of stages that got remade, yeah.
For the best.
I'm happy with all the changes. Very happy with those.
All right. I'm not having more questions.
Do I have any questions?
If not, we can wrap this up.
Yeah. I think we're all good. So once again, thank you everybody for joining this stream. We've been kind of like working hard, making sure this game gets out the door on time, no hiccups. So we're super happy that it's out in the wild now. People are playing it, people are enjoying it. They're recording video, they're streaming. Please keep sending them in. Please let us know when you know what you think about the game, what your favorite level is, what your best times are. Actually, this is one thing I wanted to say. Share your best times for these runs. We want to see how quick you can get playing these levels.
Yeah, it's
because we kind of want it to people to play around with speed running and
I want to see new things.
Yeah. So send us your best runs at XPLUS Games at Twitter. Would you like to throw out your social medias out there as well?
Well, if you like the game, just feel free to come to the Twitter and share it. Like
join the Discord.
Join the Discord.
Discord as well. Yeah.
Like, this game was admittedly shown a bit late. Like it was not shown to the public until how long? Like maybe 3 months ago.
3 months.
So there is the community is very small at the moment. So if you like the game, you enjoy it, just please go ahead and feel free to enter the Discord and share it with us. We are in 2021. The games are kind of alive. So if feedback comes in and things can be improved, new things can be added. So all the feedback is very, very welcome.
Thank you.
Right. Yeah. So people can reach your Twitter. There's Super Sami Roll.
It's Sami Roll.
At Super Sami Roll.
Super Sami Roll, yeah.
Also at Sonzai Games, which is
Sonzai Games, yeah.
the developer.
Yeah.
Yeah. We also all of our Discord links are in our Twitter kind of description, so
exactly.
make sure you check it there. We'll also post some links on the YouTube video for this as well just kind of generally reiterate all of our contacts. So please join us. Please come hang out with us on Discord. We're quite active on there as well. And yeah, so thank you everybody for coming. Thank you everybody for watching. It's been fun. I'm super happy with how this game turned out. So
You are not more happy than me.
well,
I'm very happy.
I don't know. I want to compete.
Super happy roll.
Yeah, like this morning, well, we're in Japan, so the time differences can be pretty big. So when I wake up and I saw the new videos and the new feedback, I was so excited.
Yeah.
So very happy so far. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be an exciting week, I think.
Yeah, I hope.
People are being nice to your baby.
Yeah. I think that's it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching, and people, I hope they take care of themselves in these hard times.
Stay safe.
Yeah.
Wear a mask.
All right. Thank you for watching, and see you next time in the next stream. Bye.
Bye.
Cheers. You have to alt tab? Okay, there you go.
I lost the cursor. We're still streaming. We're still live. Not anymore.